At home, we're going to need a yoga blanket or a yoga mat and one pillow, and we have our third eye meditation pillow with us. Grab a tissue. Lifting the spirit and doing yoga and in this environment is a most beautiful experience. There is a secret in yoga. It is called a mantra. A mantra is a yogic saying. That saying is A-O-M, is a seed sound to represent manifesting all that is good in our lives. In this seed sound mantra, we work with the body and the sound and the mind and the spirit at the same time. Look down at the ground, find a tritaka, a concentration point to help with the body. Have the hands down by the side. Look at the feet. Each time we just recognize and look at the feet, we recognize and ground our bodies into the earth. It feels kind of soothing. Breathe in, look down at the ground, come up on the tippy toes, lift the arms to the sky, and then slowly out, A-O-M. Two more times. Inhale up. Tippy toes, warming up the ankles, the foot phalanges. We have an aura around us. This aura lifts us up spiritually. It helps us to feel calm when all that is whole. Hands to heart. We are reminded today to honor the body because some of the moves will have variations. So in these variations, we find what yoga pose is best for us. Breathe in deep. We say in yoga, namaste, which is a greeting and a goodbye. This greeting means I honor the peace in you as well as the peace in myself. Namaste. Nadi Sondanan is alternative nostril breathing. It helps us to open up this third eye chakra and the crown chakra in our head. These third eye and crown chakra are the spiritual chakras. They're these energy wheels that go round and round and go brighter and brighter in the body. Hold the hand, left hand out like we're hitchhiking. Then open up the pinky finger. So the thumb and the pinky finger are out on the left hand. We're placing the left thumb against the left nostril. We're breathing in really strong. And we're blowing out like we're blowing out a big old booger. There we go. Pinky finger on the right nostril. Breathe in. Breathe it out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now at any time if we need to stop and use the tissue, go right ahead. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Two more. Right. Left. Right. Left. Now the head's a little wobbly. We look down at the ground. We find our focal point. We zero in. We breathe in the breath deep and strong, and we slowly roll our shoulders down our back and relax. Woo! Shake it out. Yes. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Now if we have glasses on, this next yoga opening is with the eyes only, moving the eyes only. We keep the chin forward. Carmen, go ahead and take off your glasses just for a moment. Carmen, glasses. Just reminding you. Blink the eyes. Breathe in, look up at 12 o'clock. Breathe out, look at 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Breathe in, look at 12. Eyes only. Breathe out, 9, 6, 3. Breathe in, 12. Out, 9, 6, 3. In, 12. 9, 6, 3. Blink the eyes. Opposite direction. Breathe in. 12 o'clock. 3, 6, 9. Breathe in. 3, 6, 9. One more. Inhale, 12 o'clock. Exhale, 9, 6, 3. Blink the eyes. Warm up the hands. This friction we create between our hands is a warm sensation. This warm sensation breathes in energy to the body, to the mind, to the soul, to the spirit. Open up the palms. Look inside the palms. The palm chakras are red, white, and blue in color. When those palm chakras go round and round, our bodies feel better. Our bodies feel uplifted spiritually, mentally. Take the fingertips, place them on the top forehead, and put some pressure in it and rotate the fingertips in an outward direction. Now rotate the fingertips in an inward direction. Massaging that third eye, making sure our temples and our forehead feels released and relieved. Take the 4 of the fingers, press them against the temple. Take the thumb. Now, if our fingernails are really long, then we can always take the knuckle of the thumb, press it into the jawbone. That really tense area that we feel, open up the mouth and press in the jawbone really tight. Press in, breathe in. Breathe out. In, out. In, out. Slowly release the hands on the outward breath, bringing down by the side. We're tapping into that spiritual side of us. So the spiritual side of us, the crown chakra, is on the top of the head. We need to open up that area, so we massage it. We take the base of the skull, the thumbs right here on either side of the neck. We press the fingers deep into the skull and we push the fingertips forward. Motion on crown of the head. Press in. Breathe in. Breathe out. Crown of the head. Breathe in. Press up. Crown of the head. 5 more times. Press base of the skull. Give it some nice opening there. We notice when we do this to the skull that some parts of the skull are really tense and tight. That is our brain thinking too much. That is the stress we feel in our bodies. If our minds are not right, if our brain is feeling tense and tight, then so is our bodies. One more time, press. And bring it forward. Now we have really messed up hair right now, so we can go ahead and smooth it back just a little bit. Breathe in deep and let it go. Oh, Mula Bandha is our urinary muscle. It is a secret in yoga. Each time we contract it, we push energy up to the crown of our head. So we're going to practice 3 times. Squeeze in the urinary muscle like we need to hold our pee in. Let it go. Breathe in, squeeze it. Let it go. One more time. Breathe in, squeeze it. Now we're going to hold it and we're going to let the breath go. Squeeze in the urinary muscle. Squeeze it in. Now let it go. We will be doing our Mula Bandha throughout the session, really pushing that energy up, okay? Now when the sun comes up over those mountains, over those clouds, we're going to take a moment to sun gaze. Okay, the sun gazing for a few seconds is not harmful. What it does is it takes the mind's eye and opens it up into a new beginning in the spirit. Okay? It's almost there. While we're waiting for that, take the left hand, bring it across the body. Hyperextend the elbow, so the elbow is out. Take the right forearm, place it against the left elbow, and press that arm into the body. We breathe in, we press the elbow into our body. We breathe out, we relax down into the earth. Breathe in strong and deep, in and out through the nose. With the mouth closed, out. Bring a smile to the face because this is going to feel so good. Out. In. Out. In. Out. One more time. In. Press the arm to the body. Hold the breath in. Squeeze in Mula Bandha. Slowly release the hand on the outward breath. Bring the breath out. Exhale the breath out. Squeeze in Mula Bandha on the outward breath. The sunrise is coming up. For 8 seconds, stare directly into the sun in the mind's eye. Breathe in deep. 1. 8 seconds. Blink the eyes. Breathe in. And relax the shoulders down. They might have gotten nice and tense. The right hand comes across the body. Hyperextend the elbow. Press the left forearm against the right hand. Breathe in. Look down at the ground if we need to for a concentration point. Each time we breathe in, we press that nice right arm into the body, and we feel that tension right there, soon to be released with the 8th breath. Breathe in, the 4th breath. Out. Inhale nice and strong. Breathe in through the nose in that yogic Dirga Swasan breath. Breathe out down through the throat, keeping the mouth closed. This cleanses the organs. This cleanses the body. Inhale strong, hold the breath in. Squeeze the arm into the chest. Squeeze Mula Bandha, the urinary muscle. Hold Mula Bandha in and exhale, let go of the arm. Keep Mula Bandha held in so our abdominal muscles are engaged and our urinary muscle is engaged at the same time. Release the urinary, release the abdominal. Each time we do this, watch what happens to the hips. So the hips normally come out like this. If we have lower back issues, this helps with lower back issues. Each time we press it in, we notice that the hips press forward, the sit bones go down to the earth. This is grounding with our body. Pretty awesome. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Next, circles. Just moving the neck, the chin. Sometimes when we look up, we get vertigo. So if we look up and we get vertigo and we get a little wobbly in the head, then let's look down at the ground. But we're going to take the chin and we're going to do a really big circle to the right. Lift it to the sky and bring it all the way down again. Feeling that snap, crackle, pop in back of the neck. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Keep on going. Bring the breath with it. Is if we're moving the breath as the head comes up, we're exhaling the breath as the head comes down. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Keep going, 3 more. Bring a smile to the face, because this opens up the neck. This releases the tension in the shoulders. This allows our body to relax and feel great for the day. Each time we take our time with breath, we feel this magnanimous opening in the body. This magnanimous opening is our prana energy, our spiritual power. Chin into the chest, exhale the breath all the way out. Squeeze in Mula Bandha. Opposite direction, inhale. Over the left shoulder, chin to the sky, and down. Now we have our eyes closed because we love feeling the breath moving in the body. But sometimes when we're breathing in strong and deep and we're first starting out with yogic breath, we get a little wobbly in the body, and it's okay to keep the eyes open. Our brain needs energy, needs breath energy. Right through the spinal cord, our cerebral arteries breathe up into our brain. The cerebral arteries join with a main artery through the brain called a basilar artery. And they branch out into the left and right side of our brain. This is important because the cerebral arteries and the basilar arteries look like the human body. They're stretched out and they're lifted up. So the right and left side of the brain, the cerebral arteries breathe air into it. So when we have our bodies in a motion of breath, we're breathing into the brain, we're opening up possibilities, we're getting rid of worries, we're getting rid of anger, and we're feeling that wonderful, glorious stretch. Slowly exhale that down. We're coming on. Okay. I'll get a little bit deeper, okay? So you can hear me. Coming onto the earth. Jim, go ahead and come onto the earth. He's zoned out. Yes, yes. We're grounding at the same time. For those of you at home, stay on your mat. Engage the right thigh. When we move up into Vrksasana, a Sanskrit word for tree pose, we want to start our balancing poses off slowly. So we look down at our Tritaka, our concentration point. Now I'm going to ask you to look down at the ground instead of looking at me. Just listen to me. I'll get a little bit deeper in my tone. Take the left toes, come up on the left toes. Squeeze in the right thigh. The left heel is rested lightly against above the right ankle. Open up the left knee. Squeeze in the right gluteus maximus. Look down at the ground. Find that focal point. Open the hands out. This is the first variation in Vrksasana. Breathe into this pose. Roll the shoulders back on the outward breath and feel the body relax into this standing balancing pose. On the next breath, slowly bring up the left foot to the right shin. We want to bring it to the right shin, never to the knee joint. When we're ready, we can slowly either grab the left ankle with the left hand and push it into the right thigh, or if we have slippery yoga pants, we want to keep that left hand to the left ankle and raise up the right hand to the sky. Breathe into the balance of this. Very good. If we need to go back to the first variation, go ahead. We have 2 more breaths. Keep the concentration point on either at home on the wall or down on the ground to where we're finding our balance. Breathe in, reach up with the right arm. Breathe out, slowly let go of the ankle. Very good. That's how we start our balancing poses. Very awesome. Squeeze in the left thigh. Come up on the right tippy toes. The right heel just rests on the left, up above the left ankle. Open up the palms. We are holding in an Apanavaya Mudra, a spiritual hand gesture that holds good energy to the body. Breathe in. On the outward breath, roll the shoulders back down the back, relaxing the shoulders to the earth. When we're ready, the next inhale, we can slowly bring that right foot to the right shin only, never on to the left shin, never on the knee joint. Now what? If we fall over, get right back up. It's okay. We don't chastise ourselves. We simply work with progression in our own bodies. When we're ready, slowly bring that right ankle into the right hand or press the right foot into the right thigh. Remember, if we have yoga pants that are slippery, sometimes it doesn't work. Keep that eye concentration on the ground. That focal point, Tritaka point, helps us to balance our body. Squeeze in the left gluteus maximus, the left thigh. Enjoy the balance in the body. Lifting and opening up. One more breath in, reach up, nice and strong. Reach out, come down, nice and slow. Very good, everyone. Shake the legs out. Uttita Tadasana. Uttita Tadasana, 5-pointed star. Hold the hands to heart. Open up the right foot, nice and wide. Open up the left foot, nice and wide. In a vinyasa flow, we open up the body, breathing in and up, and then coming down. Breathe in, open up, Uttita Tadasana. Breathe out, come down, Goddess. In, up, out, down. In, up, and down. Now each time when we come down, we want to notice that instead of out, it's down, grounding into the earth. Come up, out, down. Up, and down. 3 more, up, down, up, down. Remember to bring the breath with it. Up and down. Hold the breath in. Now allow the breath to come all the way out. Squeeze in Mula Bandha. Breathe in, up, open up, 5-pointed star, lift the hands to the sky, clasp them above the head. Lace the fingers towards the sky, stretching out our palms towards the heavens, our palms towards the universe. Repeat silently. The spirit within me feels carefree. Exhale the breath, bend the right knee. Place the right forearm on top of the right knee. When the forearm is on the right knee, it's lightly resting. Squeeze in the left thigh. Bring the left arm across the body. Now open it up, look down at the right foot. Revolving side angle bend. Breathe in, reach. Breathe out, other side. Slowly swoop forward, bend the left knee. Place the left forearm on the left knee. Right forearm comes across the body. Look down at the foot. Left foot. Inhale strong, reach, open up the obliques. Exhale, bend forward. Stretch towards the right side of the body. Reach, reach, reach on a nice strong inhale. Look at the right foot. Exhale, bend forward. Bend the left knee. Come across the body. Reach. Enjoy the flow of the opening in the body. Bend forward. Right knee bent. Left knee straight. Squeeze in left leg. Open up. Feel that nice stretch in the arm. Inhaling, exhaling, bend forward. Left knee bent. Right knee straight. Right thighs nice and strong. Breathe in, stretch it. Look at the left foot. Exhale, bend forward. Bend right knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale, reach, other side. Exhale, bend forward. Exhale, bend forward. Reach left side. 2 more. Exhale. Bend forward. Nice stable body, reach. Opening up the side of our body, stretching, stretching. Exhale, bend forward. Reach. Reach, strong inhale. Look at the left foot. Nice and slow, exhale the other side. Last one on the right side. Stretch it, stretch it. Exhale, last one on the left side. Push those sit bones towards the earth. Stretch it towards the left. And on the exhale, we slowly come forward. We bend forward, placing our hands on the earth, on the floor at home. Keeping the legs spread nice and wide. Now, if it's too much for your particular body to come to the ground at home, you can always place the hands on the thighs or on the shins and come forward. In this case, we're placing it on the floor or on the earth. Each time we exhale, we bend the elbows and we press the crown of our head towards the earth. In this forward motion, we're moving our bodies towards the earth, our crown of our head towards the earth, and we're lifting our sacral bone in the air, our lower lumbar towards our head. Caress the opening with breath. Feel it stretching the groin muscles. Feel it opening the tightness in the legs, in the gluteus maximus, in the ankles. 2 more strong breaths. Slowly straighten out the arms. Bend the knees on the next inhale. Cross the arms in front like we're taking off our shirt. Breathe in, slowly come up. Use abdominal strength. Squeeze in Mula Bandha. Straighten out the legs. Come up. Slowly walk the legs in together or hop the legs in together. A slight back bend here. Squeeze in the glutes. Come back, look down at the ground. Exhale, hands to heart. For those of us on the beach that are off the blanket, we're going to go on the blanket. If you're at home, come to the back part of the yoga mat or blanket. Place hands to heart. Breathe in, open up the arms. Reach for the sky. Feel the glorious sensation, the spirit all around us. Clasp the hands up above our heads. Inhale strong. Slight back bend, squeeze in the glutes. Now open up the palms. Come forward, exhale forward. Hinging at the first finger of the thumb, and then we slowly come down. Clasp our elbows, bending forward. We can bend our knees if we need to. Keeping them straight only opens up the tightness in the back of the legs a little bit more. Walk the knees forward. And notice how we walk the legs forward and back with motion, with breath and body moving together. Let the head dangle like a ripe piece of fruit. Take this motion slow and liquid. Allow the lower lumbar, the tightness in the thighs, the tightness in back of the knees to release in the outward breath. Allow the blood to circulate with breath through the body. On the next inhale, frame the feet with the hands. Breathe in and step down with the left foot back, left knee down, right foot back, right knee down. We were going to do 2 variations, actually 3 variations in our up dog, down dog yoga flow. First variation, very simple and easy, is to come down to the belly. Jim, it might be easier sideways because you're in a pit. Okay. Just judge it because you're for your lower back, okay? Place the hands by the side, all the way down. If any time the back gets too cranky and we don't like the feeling, then adjust it. Breathe in, activate the thighs. This is half cobra. Breathe in, come all the way up, press the elbows, straighten the elbows. This is full cobra. We feel a deep sensation in our back. That's right. Now release it down. We're going to come up to full up dog. You pick which variation you want. Breathe in, press the hands by the side and dangle the middle. This is a deep lower back opening. If this does not agree with your body, come to half cobra. Now here's another variation. Take the knees, tuck the toes under, press the sit bones back towards the heels. We're going to come up into down dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Good. Breathe in, slowly come down. Knees first, chest first. Either come up into half cobra, full cobra, or up dog. Inhale up, exhale down. Use the knees or slowly come back and up into down dog. Inhale, use the knees or not. We can chaturanga here if we're used to the chaturanga, into up dog, or cobra or baby cobra. One more time, inhale up, down dog, exhale it back, exhale full dog, down dog. Inhale, this time come to the knees. In dolphin, we want to tap into our crown chakra. So if it is too much weight on the forearms, then we come down with the knees. We are going to be in this position for 8 breaths. Makarasana can be a little bit intimidating. Clasp the hands. All the weight is going to be on the forearms. Take the crown of the head, place it on the floor. Breathe in. Breathe out. Come up with our toes, lifting our tailbone, our sacral bone in the air. Squeeze in the forearms to alleviate any pressure of the body, forward motion on the head. Now, if the head and the back of the neck is feeling too much pressure, come down with the knees, honor the body where it's at. We want to make sure that we are not compromising any body joints position. Take the breath in and out of the nose with the mouth closed. 4 more times, nice and slow. Slowly come down on the next exhale breath. Rise the head up off the floor. Take the palms and come up. Slowly roll over onto the right side in a scissor sitting position. This is a Bharadvajasana pose. Twist. There's 2 ways to do this. Well, several ways, but we're going to do a couple of variations. Take the right hand, place it on top of the left thigh. Either the left hand could place behind our lower back, or that left hand can grab the right bicep. Twist it around with the fingers or the hand on top of the left thigh. Breathe in, reach up with the crown of the head. Breathe out, twist towards and look out over the left side of the body. So we're looking out over the left shoulder. Now close the eyes. Bring a smile to the face. Each time we inhale, we're breathing in through the crown of the head like we're opening up the sunroof, and this healing white light of energy is coming down from the heavens, down from the universe into this body. And even though there is a tightness in the situation, we know that twists detoxify the body. They open up the spine to prana energy breath. 4 more breaths. Savor the breath flowing in the body. Savor the breath flowing out of the body. Like a waterfall of clean, pure water cleansing the inside of our body. Inhale one more time, twisting to the left, and exhale, slowly let go of the arms. Slowly bring the knees up. The feet are flat on the surface of the earth. The knees are into the body, into the gluteus maximus. The hands are down by our sides, supporting us. Breathe in, bring the knees into the body. Bring the forehead to the knees, and hold it there for 8 breaths. If at any time we feel shaky, breathe through the shakiness. Breathing through the shakiness builds strength in the core of our body. The core power of our body is Manipura. It's yellow in color. It's just below the rib cage in the solar plex area of the body. Each time we strengthen that area of the body, we feel confident in our lives. 3 more strong, long breaths. On the next exhale breath, scissor sitting position with the knees going towards the left side, the opposite direction we had it. Good. Nice. Left hand on right thigh. Right hand grabs either the left bicep or it is right below the lower lumbar area, resting there. Look out over the right side, the right shoulder. Close the eyes. Each time we breathe in, we lift up with the crown of the head. We breathe into the twist. So the inhale is twisting us. The exhale is bringing the spine down to the earth where our sit bones are resting. So we notice our sit bones further and further to the earth. We notice our sit bones grounding us to the earth. Two more long, strong, deep breaths. Slowly, on the exhale breath, untwist the body. Matsyasana is a 7 chakra opening in the body. If we have a lot of sand on our blanket, kind of wipe it off, because that's where the crown of our head is going to go. These pillows are wonderful. If you have a rounded pillow at home, go ahead and use it. Watch before you come down into the poles as I do. It's a little bit tricky, but it's well worth it. The pillow is next to the spine, along with the spine. The top of the pillow is level with the shoulders. We roll over onto the back. We bring our knees up into the chest, into the body. We place our hands, our forearms on either side underneath our gluteus maximus. The crown of our head opens up and touches right over the pillow and touches the earth. We lower our feet onto the earth, our legs onto the earth, bring our toes up into the knees, and then slowly relax our body all the way down on the outward breath. Our throat is exposed. The top of our head is touching the earth as much as possible, so we're really stretching our throat out. Our forearms underneath are supporting us. Our legs are relaxed. We take a deep breath in, and we allow the body to relax into the pillow, the spine to relax into the pillow. Closing the eyes, we notice how the chest lifts up. And relaxes down. If at any time we feel our bodies are not comfortable in this position, roll out of it. Allow the weight of the back to come and rest on the pillow. And notice with each exhale breath, we feel more and more relaxed in the spine. And our forearms are just there supporting us. Three more long, strong, deep breaths. On the next inhale, bring the knees back up in to the body with our feet flat on the surface. Roll our hands out from underneath our gluteus maximus and roll over into the left side, taking our pillow out from underneath us, and come back onto the back without the pillow underneath us. Take our chin, breathe in, bring it to the chest. Slowly on the exhale breath, bring the bring the back of the skull to the surface of the earth. The top part of our spine is the cervical. We want the cervical, the neck part, as flat against the surface as possible. Bring the knees up into the chest. On the beach here, we have to shake off our feet because we have a little, we don't want to get sand in the face. Bring the knees up into the chest. And slowly straighten out the legs so our feet is touching the sky. Our foot chakras are reaching the heavens above, the universe above, and bringing that healing white light of energy down through our legs. We bring our hands to the sky in our dead bug position. Ananda Balasana. In Ananda Balasana, go ahead and bend the knees, bringing it into the chest just a little bit, but keep the feet towards the sky. Take 18 breaths. We are in an inversion for a little bit longer to build that immune system and to help our circulatory system generate and build our body inside stronger and stronger. Breathing breath through blood, building energy. Each time the legs get tired, we can always bring the knees into the chest a little bit to alleviate that. We have 3 more long, strong, deep breaths. Now while we're up here on the next breath, go ahead and grab the big toes with the first 2 fingers. Open up the hips nice and wide as we can. And rock the spine from side to side, right to left, left to right. Massaging on either side of the spine. We feel a nice opening in the hips as well. Breathing through each rocking motion. And since we're in a happy baby motion, we might as well laugh, because that's what happy babies do. Breathe in, stretch the arms and legs towards the sky. And before we bring the legs down, grab the pillow that we have, bring it down by the feet underneath our gluteus maximus, and place the feet on top of the pillow. So the pillow is about 12 inches from our gluteus maxima. We take our feet and we open our knees up and place our feet together. So we're in what we call a Supta Baddha Konasana reclining pose position. This is a very relaxing pose. Now lift up the head and find the eye pillow that is next to us, our third eye meditation pillow. If we have it in the bag, take it out of the bag. And sometimes there'll be more weight on one side than the other. Go ahead and even out the weight in between the pillow eyes and place them lightly on the eyes. Now at any time, if the lavender scent that is in the pillow is a sensation that we do not like on the eyes, then we immediately take the pillow off. Bring the chin into the chest. Swallow. This is very important when we're in a reclining position. We realize that sometimes we are not aware that we hold our jawbone very tight. So when we swallow, it releases the jawbone. We open up the jawbone, but we keep the mouth closed. We take the tip of the tongue and place it on the top of the roof. This is a little bit different situation, different feeling, but it helps the passageway of air flowing into the body, cleansing the body. And for a few minutes of deep relaxation, meditation, we focus on the spirit of the sending masters, the angels, whatever religious belief we believe in, coming into our lives, into our body, and helping us feel whole again. And anytime our mind wants to wander, wants to start that mind chatter, we bring in the breath. We focus on a point from the base of the spine with the breath flowing up the spine. Anytime that mind chatter wants to take away our mental focus, we bring it back to now with the breath flowing in the body. Slowly bring the awareness back to the now. Picture in our mind's eye the third eye chakra in between the brow. Take the inhaled breath and breathe in through in between the brows, the forehead. Slowly take the right hand, the left hand. Keep the eyes closed and take the third eye meditation pillow off and place it to the side. It's going to be really bright, but we'll keep the eyes closed for now. Bring the knees together. Bring the knees up into the chest. Hug the knees. Inhale strong. Feeling the lower back release. Exhale, slowly bring both knees to the left side in the fetal position. Bring the arms out by the left side as well. When we come up, we want to come up nice and slow, inhaling strong and long, straightening out the top leg, and then pushing up with the top right arm into a comfortable seated position. Woo! We can place the pillow underneath our gluteus maximus. crossing our legs or keeping our legs straight, however we're most comfortable in the body. Whew, we almost didn't want to get up out of that comfortable position. That felt awesome. Yeah. Woo, 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 woo. The bandhas are energy locks in the body. We used Mula Bandha throughout our session, but we're going to go into a little bit more. We're going to use Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, and Jalandhara Bandha. We place our hands on our knees, palms facing down in our Panavaya Mudra, spiritual hand gesture. We inhale, we slowly bow forward with our body. Hold the breath in, lift the chin, lift the body towards the sky. Exhale the breath down through the throat. We bow forward again, bringing our chin into the chest. Keeping the breath out of the body, we come up again with the torso. Roll the shoulders back, bow the head, squeeze in the urinary muscle, our abdominal muscle, and squeeze out all the air for a count of 3. Release the muscles. Placing our left hand over the heart, our right hand on our belly. Repeat after me. I feel the strong spirit within me as never before than I do now. And so it is. I am the light. The light I am. We end with the sound of Om times 3 with the feeling vibration of the mantra in the body. Focus the inner into the inner body, into that prana energy. Breathing in deep, lifting the chest, either silently or aloud. If there was a sound that we could sing every day to calm situations down, to help us get what we want, what we need out of life, the seed sound would be A-O-Om. 2 more times. On the outward Om, bring the tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth to tap into that pineal gland, that tuning fork of our spirit. Bow the head. I honor the peace in you, as well as the peace in myself. Namaste. Woo! Hello. The angels are happy. I feel like I could just soar right above. Oh. Yes, like an eagle. For you at home, thank you for joining us here every Friday. Subscribe to our channel and get the in-depth feeling of this fabulous opening on the beach. If you can't be on the beach, we'll be on the beach for you. We'll help you with the sensation of joy. The spirit within me feels carefree.